Sharelle was making fun of me, y'all, because I think that Tyreek Withers is so fine.
I mean, he's an attractive young
That's
man.
crazy.
I'll give him that.
He like 33. He not that young. Neither
I
am
thought he
I.
was like 27.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
See, now I'm gonna have to get my mom's opinion on that because y'all love the light skins. Y'all love the light skins. I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna see.
No.
I'm gonna see what she.
Why don't you tell the
No.
people what you did this weekend? What you and your mom did this weekend when you
Oh,
Yeah.
so yeah, sure,
Yeah. Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So me and my we like to make lists. Sierra knows this. She's been a part of our list debacle at the house. And sometimes we got to bring my mom in, but we got to get her going. So one of the lists that we like to make is like, your hear me out. Everybody has a hear me out, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So my mom was saying that like her hear me out. Well, first of all, one of her hear me outs is Anthony Anderson. Not,
And that is a true hear me out.
yeah, and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
And then she was saying, then I put somebody on her list just to help her grow it. And the one I put on her list was Terrence Howard.
Right. Right.
And I called my good sis to get in alignment and was thoroughly disappointed when she agreed with my mother.
Because Terrence Howard is not a hear me out. That man is fine. He's always been fine. Always gonna be fine. And whether or not he's wearing a ridiculous pimp wig for a movies that he's in or not, whether he's got weird ass science thoughts or whatnot about gravity and whatnot, the man is still fine. That's a fine man.
And
Also,
maybe
you're,
that's
you're
my
right.
problem.
Tyreek is 27, but
Still, he fine. He legal and he fine.
he's fine anyway. But yeah, Terrence Howard is fine. He's not a hear me out. That's not a hear me out.
I think he is. I
No,
think he is. I mean, we can go to the internet streets with
and
this.
you know
It's
what? I would
Terrence
love to.
Howard. You know what I'm saying?
He's not a hear me out. That man
I
is
think
just fine.
so. I think so. Like,
Well,
I
you're
mean,
thinking wrong.
what's one of your hear me outs?
We already know.
Yeah.
Conan O'Brien.
Yes.
I love him, and I don't care. I love that man.
Like personality wise, I totally get
Hmm.
it because he seems like a good time and like a real genuinely nice person. But that's about like
To me,
that's
he's
where it ends
fine.
for me.
That's just the beginning as far as I'm. Cause
Okay.
you know what? Let's just start the show. Maybe we should just. Maybe we should just. We should just start the show.
Yeah, because a what?
Hey guys,
Hey everyone,
what it do, baby?
what's poppin'? Hold on for 1 second.
Ooh,
We have a guest and he's all in our
Uh-oh.
business. Is there a problem? Anyways, that's my husband. Go ahead.
Hey Brandon. I'm your girl CRT,
And I'm your girl Sharelle B,
and this is Head Wraps and Lipsticks, the podcast.
where we wrap the culture up in color.
Yes, ma'am.
You already know the vibes.
Straight period like that. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Episode 4, I believe. I think this is correct.
Yes.
I put
Yes.
4 on the thing, and then I was like, I don't think that's right.
It's episode 5.
Episode
This many.
this many. This
Mhm.
many. Episode 5. Okay, exciting. Sis, do we have
Yeah.
some announcements today?
No.
Yes.
I'll
we
update you on
do.
that.
Okay, that right. But we do have another announcement for.
We
So,
do.
do you not remember what we talked about?
Oh yes. Okay. Sorry. We talk about so much, and I just be like, wait.
This is also true. This is also true. I'm like, hello? I'm like trying to give you, I'm like making my eyes really big, like, Do you understand what I'm
That
saying?
really reminded me of a scene from Daddy Daycare. He was like, "We hired someone. Like we hired someone. Like just roll with me. Just roll with me. And when you catch it, it's
Oh
gonna
my
be cool."
god. I'm crying. I was like, hello.
Oh Jesus.
So the last Tuesday of every month, we have decided that we are going to go live on YouTube.
Hey.
So you guys can interact with us live. We will do. I think we said 7 was what our
Yeah.
time will be.
Mm-hmm.
So the last Tuesday of every month. So that this
Every single
month,
month.
every single month. So this month that will be the 31st, I believe. Yes, March
Yes.
31st, 7 p.m. We will be live here on YouTube. And we're gonna do a live full show, and chat will be activated. You can comment, you can participate. I know a lot of y'all like to say that y'all talk to us through the show when y'all listen anyway. So I'm hoping you guys can make it.
Mm-hmm.
We're giving you weeks ahead in advance to put it on your
Weeks.
calendar. Okay,
Correct.
March 31st, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on YouTube. I'm gonna see if we can try to go live on Facebook as well, but no guarantees. But we will be for sure on YouTube. So I'm
It's gonna be
excited
fun.
about that.
Me too.
I'm
That's gonna be
su-
fun.
yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm super excited to have you guys engage with us in real time. And if you can't make it, the episode will still be up on Thursday at 8 a.m. like it always is. So
And will be.
period,
Yeah.
period. Um, that's it for announcements,
Mm-hmm.
sis. You ready to get into this week's episode?
Yeah. We have we're back to kind of the random stuff. Like
And I'm okay with that, sis. What can't you wrap your head around? Because we can still hear you clear.
I cannot wrap my head around. Okay, y'all know I'm a big music head. And I can't wrap my head around some of the things that's going on. I made a TikTok earlier because I think I think I really should get into like the A&R space or like music management space.
You talk about this a
Because
lot. Right. What
I
happened?
know. And I called my cousin Davina to see if I can manage one of her artists because you know her and you do have a company. Shout out to 24/7 artists. And I was like, just give me one of your artists to manage because I don't understand what's going on here. So
Mm-hmm.
I tweeted something. So the singer Mariah the Scientist had a concert, cool, and was really like, she actually was mad at the audience for not singing along with a certain song to the point that she actually was like, "Oh, we not gonna sing this song." Like, damn, like y'all not with it. And I'm like,
Right.
first of all, did we pay to see you or did you pay to see us? What's the problem? Like, just because we don't sing a certain song with you, because you should be singing, period, and we're gonna talk about it. And I just
Hmm.
thought it was very like, if I was her manager, I would have been like, girl, what are we doing here? What
Right.
are we doing here? Like that's
Right.
not cool. Also, I saw that like I know Jack Harlow's putting out an album on March 13th.
Oh, he's coming back.
Right. Lovely. And his new album is called Monica. And I've been seeing a lot of takes. He's been releasing clips of conversations he's been having with women about love and things like that. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, are we putting out a podcast or an album? Because I'm not, where's the music? What are we talking about here? And I just wish I could like, I want to DM him like, hey, real quick, can you give us a sample of a song? Like,
It might not be ready. It might not be fully mastered yet. Like
then
the
why are
mix.
you telling us to expect it on March 3rd? See what I'm saying?
Well,
A tease.
he's got like a few. He got like 2 weeks
Yeah,
to.
March 13th is on Friday. That's this
Oh,
Friday.
I thought you said 31st. My bad. Honest mistake.
Nope.
Honest mistake.
So we don't seen all your conversations with Taylor Rooks and a bunch of other people in your network. But like, can we get a tune, a sample, something?
Interesting.
Especially for somebody that's been kind of like, to your point, has been MIA for like about a year and a half.
Since Industry Baby, whatever year that was with him and Lil
Well, no,
Nas X.
he put out another album and it was pretty good,
Oh,
but
I
it
didn't
was
know
just
that. I didn't know
like
that.
for you to like, let's like, enough with the conversations. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's given an episode of the Pivot podcast because I don't see the music. It looks like you're about to release a podcast.
Not the Pivot Podcast. Damn.
Yeah, because that's the vibe it's given. Just conversations about love and women and woo 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 woo. That's nice.
Maybe this is like gonna be like the marker or like the full theme. Whew, words are hard behind the album. Maybe that's gonna be like the theme behind the album. And he's trying like
Talking?
I don't know, Sharelle. I'm really doing the best I can. Like damn, like
No, I'm on your side. Mm,
oh my god. So
I'm just
yeah,
trying to. I just want to know. So that's really what I can't wrap my head around. Yeah, and it looks like my computer is back up and running. So,
okay,
so I'm gonna get back in here and let's
okay.
see.
No, Nestle, I was not tapped into when he was white boy of the month.
What can't you wrap your head around? Let's.
Okay, fair. So last week, for those who know, I live with my mom and my stepdad. Anyway, so last week I had the house to myself, and
Damn.
I had went grocery shopping because I had planned to like cook some meals. Everybody here knows, I think, how much I truly despise cooking. Like I hate it, like
That's crazy.
0%. So
Mm.
I went and bought some. So I've been on TikTok because I've been in the gym. I'm like, okay, I need to get my protein up or whatnot. So this guy was talking about like the ground beef in the like sweet potatoes and like just cook it and you got like it hits all
Oh
the
yeah.
markers that you need. So I went and bought a big old pound of ground beef.
Okay.
Then I got sick, so I didn't cook anything because I just was like, even you can still kind of hear it in my voice. It's like I still got some mucus left. So anyway,
Mm. I don't hear
fast forward to when my mom and my stepdad come back. My mom comes home. She's like, "Why is there this big ass pound of ground? Like, what were you planning on doing with this?" And I was like, "I don't, I don't, I don't know. Okay, I just was like, I'm gonna make some meat, like." And so then, like 30 minutes before we started recording, my stepdad came up to me and was like, "Did you buy this big ass pound of ground beef that's in the freezer?" I said, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, what were you gonna cook with it?" I was like, "I don't know. I was just gonna make some meat. Like, I don't, I don't know. I
When you
didn't.
say you were just gonna make some meat, like you were just gonna like
Yeah, I was just gonna
like you
have
making
some.
spaghetti.
Right. Well, no, I was gonna have some meat ready.
I get that. Yeah. No, I do because like we meal prep, so like we'll take ground turkey with sweet potatoes and like some spinach, and it's
Right.
just
Right.
maybe put a little hot honey hot on there, like yeah,
I was just gonna make some. I was just gonna have some meat.
yeah.
Anyway, I don't
I'm
know.
on
I
your
get.
side.
I'm
I'm
being
on your side.
I'm being roasted in the chat.
Wait, let me see. We got the meat head. Y'all leave my sister alone. She's trying to figure it out.
I'm
She's
doing
trying
the
to.
I'm doing the best I can, bro. Like, so anyway, we got big ass pound of ground beef in the freezer.
I mean, that's cool. You
I
know,
I was really trying to do my best. Like, I'm really, I'm doing my best. So,
I have a bunch of meal prep recipes that I could send you. 'Cause we meal prep all the time. Brandon makes like this type of like Italian chicken
hmm
pasta with spinach, cream cheese. It's really, really good and it lasts for
if
like
it's
a whole
like
week.
longer than 30 minutes, dog, I'm not.
Oh, well, okay. Never
Yeah,
mind.
like
We'll
yeah,
scratch that one.
one.
Um, you want like a one pot situation, one pan
Let's
situation.
wrap it. Yeah, I want to get out this kitchen as fast as possible.
Okay.
I don't know, Jazz. What was I was going to eat with it? Just the fact that I had the meat ready would be enough for me.
Are you
Um,
getting like the sweet potato chunks? This way you can just.
no, I had. So the guy was like, just split the potato in half, put it down face down, 400 degrees Fahrenheit for an hour in the oven, and boom, you got your protein, you got your
We're gonna
carbs
think
and fiber.
smarter, not harder. Like they already have like pre-cut up sweet potato chunks. You can season the mugs with some olive oil and whatever you like to do, and you can put them suckers on the stove and
So
keep it pushing.
I don't know how to cook.
It's not cooking. You
Is
just
it?
like just put a little oil in the pan, like turn it on medium heat, and just let
And
it cook.
and then what? Like and then how do I know like when to pick take them out the pan?
Um, Like they'll be softer. Like I mean, like yams.
I don't want to talk about this no more. Like, mm-mm.
Well, let's move on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna roast you. It's gonna be just fine, and we're gonna figure it out. I'm still gonna send you some recipes that are relatively simple. Okay. Ooh, maybe some curry shrimp. Do you like curry?
I do like curry.
Okay.
I like
Yeah,
curry
I mean,
chicken for the Jamaican spot.
yeah, I
Yeah.
made some curry shrimp gumbo last night.
Oh,
Literally took like 30 minutes,
okay.
you
That's
know.
what you tell me. And then I get in this
Yeah.
kitchen and I'm like, I've been cooking for an hour. We're going to have a problem.
Well, I mean, well, first of all, yes, sometimes cooking does take a little longer than
And
30 minutes, so you're gonna
and
have to
that's the
expand your,
problem.
you know, we're,
Let's get into the
let's
show.
get to it. Let's get into it because,
We only have one politic this week.
and that's what concerns me.
I
That's what
know you.
concerns me
I knew you were going to say that. I knew
because
you were
I
going to say
literally was
that.
like, oh,
I knew you were going to say that.
this is part of the video that I sent you earlier.
Okay, so let
Um,
me go ahead. You go ahead and I'm going to prepare this.
So shortly after we wrapped up last week's episode, our Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, the former governor, I believe, of South Dakota, was fired. Literally was fired via Truth Social from President Donald Trump. She actually was fired while she was speaking at a different event. So he was tweeting that she was fired. She was speaking about certain things. But this all comes after this all comes after she was on Capitol Hill getting grilled, I mean, by Democrats and Republicans. But the bad part about it,
Mm-hmm.
forget that. This is who her replacement is. Senator Mark Wayne Mullen of Oklahoma. Just this is just one thing. This is who's supposed to defend us now.
Always will be. Quit the tough guy act in these Senate hearings. You know where to find me. Any place, anytime, cowboy. Sir, this is a time, this is a place. You want to run your mouth? We can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big guy.
Oh, stop it.
Is that your
All right.
solution every
Hold it. No, sit down.
Sorry, Eric.
Sit down. Okay. You know, you're a United States Senator. Sit down.
Active.
Oh, okay.
Sit down, please.
All right.
Can I respond? Mr.
Hold
Chairman?
it. Hold it. If
Hold
we
on.
can't, no,
This is
I have
what
the
he
mic.
said.
I'm sorry.
This is
Hold
what he
it.
said.
You'll have your time.
Okay.
Can I respond?
Oh, no, you can't. This is a hearing.
Yeah. So
What the hell? What the hell?
that is who our new potential Secretary of Homeland Security is, Senator Mark Wayne. Yes, looking at some of the comments, the library, yes, he was trying to fight. It was very much giving like, you want to talk shit? You want to run your mouth?
Oh my God.
Yeah. So just a little bit about Senator Mark Wayne. He is very controversial, very much a avid Trump supporter. Whatever this man says and does, he supports. But I'm just going to read a little bit because I've been seeing a lot of conversations about him, his qualifications, when she has none. Do you know that this senator is also does not have a college degree at all? Like I think he has 2 years community college, that's great.
Yeah.
He does have a high school diploma. But from what we're seeing, he's a former mixed martial arts fighter and a collegiate wrestler. Hence the reason
He wanted to fight.
hence the reason he wanted to fight. He did not become friendly with Donald Trump until 2023 after they was at some NCAA wrestling event in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yeah. So this is all potential because, as you know, he has to be confirmed. I don't know if this is going to happen. I don't think so.
I wouldn't put it. I wouldn't put it past him to be confirmed because I mean, look who I'm not holding my breath to say that he's not.
I don't know.
You are way more qualified, Key, than he is because Jesus Devontae Christ.
This is also the same senator that when we were watching the State of the Union address and we saw Congressman Al Green hold up that sign that Black people aren't apes, he is the one that was physically trying to take it out of his hand. This is that guy. Wanted to remind everyone that's this guy. So the conversation I've been seeing on social media was like, so is Senator Mullen a DEI hire? Right? Because y'all talk about DEI and how a lot of these people are in certain positions that are not qualified.
Mhm.
What qualifies you, just because you are been a senator for a few years, what qualifies you to be the Department of Homeland Security? The Secretary of Homeland Security. I mean, if we're
Right.
gonna talk about it, what qualified Kristi Noem to be just because you was a governor
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
of a state? Like, so
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Cause
So what?
Cause they homies. They be tight and shit. They tight.
This is just something from NBC Boston. During the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan in 2021, Mullen made headlines when he attempted to enter the country from multiple locations and was denied. He said he was trying to help an American family flee Afghanistan.
He was trying to help an
know.
American family flee Afghanistan?
That's what he said. That's what he said. I don't know. I think this is going to be very interesting. This is very interesting. In regards to Kristi Noem, I mean, a lot of people are speculating as to why she got fired. Of course, her handling of, of her ICE operations and all those different things that got 3 American citizens that we know of killed
Right.
in Minnesota, but also was a $220 million ad campaign about self-deportation. There are movies that have been filmed with a lesser budget. Okay. Seriously. No, I saw that. It was like Oppenheimer, like all these movies that have been, so apparently that was like the plug. Basically, he was just like, whatever. So he did say she's a fine person. She did a good job. I'm a big fan. Okay. They're not a big enough fan that you didn't keep her in the position. So.
Right. Yeah.
So I will definitely be seated for this confirmation hearing because I think
when's this supposed to happen? Do you know?
Oh, I don't know. Probably in the next couple of days because she was just fired like last week. So, exactly. Tulsa, Oklahoma, home of the Black Wall Street bombing. Like, okay.
Right.
So,
okay, sorry. Didn't mean to show that one.
I don't know.
Wow.
I like it.
I'm going to stop sharing that.
But I thought that would be a funny clip to see. Like, that's who, he's very much a, like, what you want to do.
He got up.
Shout out to Senator Sanders that was like
you're a senator, which honestly, like, right, like act like you got some decorum.
Act like
don't nobody, none of all of them, a whole bunch of band of thugs. Look at them thugs.
Literally.
Little hood rats.
Literally.
All up in the spot.
DEI hires.
So the rest of this list, we're gonna have a good time or something like it.
Girl.
Or something like it. Where do you want to start? Because you have some things up here, and I don't have any links for them. So where do you want to start?
We can start at the top.
Okay.
We can start at the top. So I thought this was interesting. So I did a story actually earlier. There is a death sentence case coming out of Texas. There's a Black man who was charged with 2 murders during a robbery in 2008. Damn. This man was also a rap artist as well. And hold on, I'm going to give you his exact name. His name is James. Did I get rid of it? No, I did not. James Bordeaux. I can't pronounce.
Is that his rap name?
No, that's his actual, like, his real name.
James.
I couldn't find his actual rap name. His name is James Broadnax. Okay, I believe that's how you say his last name. Broadnax.
Okay, I'm looking at
and a bunch of rappers come together kind of to form a coalition. Killer Mike, T.I., Young Thug, Travis Scott, some other executives. Because basically what's happening is prosecutors are using this man's rap lyrics as evidence in his death sentence. First of all, he was convicted by a majority white white jury. And from what I learned is they did not insert the evidence of the rap lyrics until after he was convicted. Hold on, I'm going to read this piece written by me. So in order to guarantee a death sentence, prosecutors must persuade the jury that the defendant is a heightened threat to society who may commit more violent crimes under Texas law. Okay? So they're not saying that he should not go to jail, but what you're
Right.
not going to do is
Use the
pretty much
lyrics.
violate this man's First Amendment rights.
Yeah.
He can say whatever he wants to say. That does not mean that what he said that's the reason why he carried out this crime. Killer Mike also. Oh, go ahead.
Hasn't like lyrics for like cases like this where rappers are like, hasn't this been done before though? Like, hasn't this happened before?
Not that I recall, and I mean, I definitely could look into it. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I mean, but we know that rap lyrics and just the genre in general has been in the spotlight on Capitol Hill for decades. We talked about. Remember when Eminem came about?
Yes.
It was like, oh, we need to have a congressional hearing about this white boy. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
But this is a different situation, and I thought this was an interesting argument from Killer Mike. He said he touched on lyrics from artists like Johnny Cash, who has a song once projected that he shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Also famous lyrics by Bob Marley, I shot the sheriff. Did you actually think that he was going to go out and do that? No.
Right.
So why is it that when it's hip hop, it's different? I thought that was an interesting argument from him.
I'm not a big fan of Killer Mike, but like a broken clock is right 2 times a day.
Correct.
And so hold on. Here she go. It happened to TK and Young Thug that I know of, but neither faced a death sentence.
Yeah, and that's really the argument. The argument is like, okay, we're not saying that he shouldn't go to jail when you killed 2 people. Got it. But the death sentence, and then you're trying to use rap lyrics as evidence. That's kind of crazy. And the argument is that lyrics as evidence, quote, created a racial stereotype that turns artistic expression, particularly used by minority artists, into a death warrant. And that's not cool.
Right.
So the question I have for everybody is, I mean, what do you guys think? And I'm curious. I love how I think you're right. So this is kind of cool. So it'd be interesting to see what people are saying in the comments. Like,
do we agree with that?
Yeah. Do we are we on Killer Mike's side? Are we on prosecutor's side?
Okay. That's all. Okay. Cause like death penalty, like that's severe.
Right.
Without any other evidence to back up whatever it is that he's on excuse me, trial for. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, listen, here's my thought process, like what I'm thinking. Like, there have been like people who are in gangs who have rapped about their crimes on record, right?
Correct.
And these cases have like put them, like their lyrics have put them behind bars, because they be like, yeah, I shot Shawty behind a gas station on December 5th at 9:02 p.m. It's on the camera at 7. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. Like, I mean, a part of me wants to be like, no, but then like, I don't know, dog.
Yeah.
How I don't know. I don't know. That's hard.
I don't think so. I actually, I'm like you. I'm not Killer Mike's biggest fan.
Right.
But I also I don't know much about him outside of his political commentary. I never like listened to Michael or any like a lot of his music at all. But at the end of the day, I'm a huge fan of hip hop and just music. And it is artistic expression. And in my opinion, I think you are violating someone's rights, because what you're saying here is that, I can't express myself in the way. I mean, there's been plenty of songs where somebody taught. I mean, think about Rihanna. Like, what's the song? Like,
shot a man down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, was the cops like coming into Rihanna's house and be like, this one song, who you talking about? So, yeah, I don't think it's right. I don't think it should be a death sentence, especially if it was inserted after a conviction. So it was like y'all were just itching for this. Instead of just giving him life without parole for taking 2 lives, giving the death sentence, I think. I could be biased, but I'm not for the death sentence, I think you should sit in jail for the rest of your life and think about the innocent lives that you took for no reason whatsoever. I don't necessarily believe in the death sentence. That's just me.
That's fair.
Right.
No, because I am like, I don't know. Did they like rape a child? Kill them. But
I
like,
feel that.
right.
I feel
But
that.
okay, so wait, we have Key's been like giving us. So she said, absolutely not. People think about hypotheticals and fake situations all the time. A lot of these things
Correct.
could have never even happened. She gave us an example, prime example of Future having 2 albums about 13 AN. But what's 13 AN, Key?
Yeah, we
Not
don't
sure
do.
what we can't. But then he's saying he's been sober for years.
Mhm.
13.
But I mean, he's right. It's just like what we were like. What
Mhm.
the examples that Killer might get. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially think about country music. Country music is
Mhm.
all about storytelling. They
Right.
talk about getting in fights and beating people up all the
Yeah.
time.
Yes,
So
this is
when
true.
it's over there, it's okay. But now here we go with with hip hop, which again is like my majority minority,
Right.
and it's like we need to put him under the jail. Like no, no.
Oh, lean. 13 AN.
Oh.
That's wow. Okay.
Wait,
Listen.
wait. Hold on. I need explanation. What?
Hold on. So when she hold on, like right here, right? When I said the 13 AN, that's
Uh-huh.
lean, but written like in like cool form, so that the
Oh,
feds
I
don't
thought that was a
block.
one.
It is a one,
Oh,
but she like written it like in like a cool way, so
oh
that
okay.
so that the comment wouldn't get taken down. Thank
Oh,
you, thank you,
wow. Yeah, I
thank you.
appreciate that,
You
Nestle,
guys
for
are
real. Cause
wow geniuses. You guys
no, cause
really. I did not get that. Yeah.
at all. And also, I'm not a Future girl, so it's like
Yeah, she doesn't like him at
what?
all, y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan like that. So,
Yes.
but yeah, I just thought that was interesting. As soon as I was while I was writing it, I was like,
Mm.
So we'll see what happens. I don't know if this young man, if his death sentence will be overturned. I'm not sure, but I do think it is kind of dope that a lot of hip hop artists are coming together and being like, really for the in the name of the First Amendment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not really about him. It's just, yeah, I'm sorry, Nessa. I'm not really a fan of Future.
She said I'm not really a fan. So sorry. Yeah, she
No.
doesn't really. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying.
She does not care. Yeah.
But yeah. Thank you, girl.
Damn. I'll look past that.
Thank you.
I'm crying.
But yeah, I just thought that was interesting and wanted to chat about it real quick.
Yeah, no, that's that's something.
Yeah. Another thing that's something.
Ooh.
So I don't know if everybody's been seeing the discourse about Jesse Jackson Jr.
Okay,
and
I have
his-
not seen the video. Please tell me you have a video.
I do. Hang tight for 1 second.
I heard that Jesse Jackson Jr. was mad at Biden, Obama, and
Yes,
and
he
Clinton,
is.
and Clinton as well, right?
Yes, he is. Hang tight. I'm gonna send this to you. It's coming from via Instagram.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yes, you can send it to Instagram.
Okay.
Although sometimes Instagram don't be letting me want me to log in. Let's see. Oh,
Okay.
I'm logged in already. Okay,
Ain't
great.
no-
Period. Okay, I'm opening it. Oh, ooh.
I have many things to say about this.
Why does it say message
But-
unavailable? It says message unavailable. Why can't
Uh-oh.
I see it?
I don't know. Hold
Does
on, let me
the-
see if I can find it via.
Does this person
via
have me
Twitter.
blocked? You know, I be getting
Oh.
blocked. I be getting blocked now.
It's the shade. It's the shade room.
Oh, I have the shade room blocked. Okay.
Oh,
So-
okay. I don't follow the shade room, but my editor sent it to
That's-
me. So
But let me go to my threads because I think I've seen people. I saved something, or I saw something, and I've been seeing people talk about this.
yeah. Hold
About
on, I might find it first. Hold on.
Jesse Jackson Jr.
Yep, I found it.
He looked just like his daddy, by the way. That's
Yeah, I'm sending this to you right now.
via text.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, Jesse Jackson Jr. Had some things to say at his father's memorial, and it's been really, really interesting seeing the discourse. So yeah, I don't follow the shade room. I never really have. I've never been a shade room girly, but you know.
Yeah, no.
Sometimes I gotta get the content when I gotta get the source where I can get the source.
And that's
So
real.
yeah,
You doing what you gotta do. Okay.
you feel me?
Was the last video low for y'all? I'm gonna turn it up some more just so y'all can hear it because I can't tell. And I am going to mute myself so you don't hear
Me too.
it.
Yesterday, I listened for several hours of 3 United States presidents who do not know Jesse Jackson. He maintained a tense relationship with the political order, not because the presidents were white or black, but the demands of our message, the demands of speaking for the least of these, those who were disinherited, the damned, the dispossessed, the disrespected, demanded not Democratic or Republican solutions, but demanded a consistent, prophetic voice that at no point in time ever sold us out as a people. And it speaks volumes about who the Reverend Jesse Jackson was. Our message has already been delivered today. I can see it all over my mother's face. Rise, Jesse, rise. Give Jonathan Jackson another great round of applause for delivering our family message to the world.
Okay. So here's some context.
Yes, please, because I need it. Because I didn't watch.
Here's some context. So apparently, Jesse Jackson, you know what? I don't know why they do that. So like, just say what you gotta say.
It's for
you know
effect. Y'all know this. It's for effect.
But you can't sit here and talk shit about politicians and you sound just like one. But anyway, that's all I'm gonna say. But so apparently, the family's wishes were for the speeches to not be political, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the quote from Jesse Jackson Jr. This is what he said.
Okay.
He said, this was beforehand. He said, do not bring your politics out of respect for Do not bring your politics out of respect to Reverend Jesse Jackson and the life that he lived to these ongoing services. Come respectful and come to say thank you. Okay. He said, but these ongoing services, this is what he said, but these ongoing services are welcome to all, Democrat, Republican, liberal, and conservative, right wing, left wing, because his life is broad enough to cover the full spectrum of what it means to be an American. Wait, do I think?
Oh, she asked if this was a safe space. So I was like, you think he fine? Stay on track. We can get back to that.
Okay.
Stay on track.
Sorry. So here's my thing. Then don't invite them to speak. I mean, it's quite literal. And also,
I don't know if I agree with this, but go ahead.
Don't ask them to speak. And after the first one said something, because apparently, Obama, he took some digs at Trump. He said, literally saying, every day we wake up to some new assault on our democratic institutions. Bill Clinton labeled him as a friend and went back to talking when he was, the assistance that he had during his impeachment days, everything like that. So after the first one said something, get back on the mic. This is a black funeral. Get back on the mic. Hey, appreciate the words, but let's keep the politics out of it. Also, as all the former presidents were walking in, they made it about them immediately. The speaker was like, let's welcome President Barack Obama, Joe Biden, Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But that's just me.
I think I lean on the side of Junior. JJ.
Okay.
Well, JJ.
Okay.
Jesse Jr.
That's fair.
I think at my grandfather's funeral, you save your politics for something else. We are laying a civil rights legend icon to rest. Leave your politics out of my icon's funeral. We already know. Everybody in the room is already well aware of what's going on. Everybody in the room is also well aware of everything that Jesse Jackson has done for civil rights. I don't need you to come up here. Don't bring up Trump at my fucking funeral. Because unfortunately, he's not in the ground yet. He didn't. Fucking Jesse.
Obama didn't he basically just took digs, but I don't think Trump's name was actually mentioned.
Okay.
But I think it's difficult given the legacy that Reverend Jesse Jackson left. I think it's very hard to not tie in some type of political message when talking about his legacy. I mean, look at what he did. I mean, even the Rainbow Coalition was his whole organization is about an alliance of all parties and causes and all those different things. So that's a good point. He did run for president twice. So I don't know. I don't know.
I think, hold on. So Keith says, literally do not invite politicians who you acknowledge did not know your father to speak if you don't want them to be political, which is odd all around because you die as you lived. And his father was a politician, civil rights icon who ran for president twice. Yes, he did. And I think there's a way to bring that in without bringing up current politics. That would be my thought.
I can agree with that.
I don't want to hear about what's going on today at the funeral of Jesse Jackson. Talk to me about his legacy, about what he did. Fine. Anything currently, that man, his eyes is closed. He's already taken his last breath. To me, whatever it is that you're gonna say, if anything, it should be engaging enough to where it's take from Jesse, move the goal post forward. That's it. It don't need to go to me. To me, it don't need to go no further than that.
I think, I agree with you. I agree with you on that.
But let me be clear. I totally understand what you're saying, and I get it. But I'm I don't know.
It's a few different parameters, with this. I definitely agree with Key about running for president twice, but also it's interesting to me because y'all literally tried to have him lay in honor in the rotunda. Talk about making things political. You wanted him to lay in the U.S. Capitol, got denied, which is totally understood. But also I found out because I wrote the story again today, and I did a little digging. Jesse Jackson Jr. also was making a run for Congress a couple months ago. That's been a very hush-hush story, but The Hill is one of my favorite websites, one of my favorite political websites. Literally, so I tried to find, there was a video that Jesse Jackson Jr., JJ, put on YouTube, but it's gone now.
Well, that probably was before his father passed away.
It sure was. It was. This was back in October. Yeah, October 2025. So it wasn't that long ago, but he announced on a YouTube channel that he was running to represent Illinois' 2nd Congressional District in the U.S. House. So I kind of want to pay attention to that in the next couple of months to just kind of see what happens with that. I mean, I know JJ doesn't have the best representation. You're right. Words are difficult. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he also committed guilty to conspiracy to commit fraud, mail fraud, false statements. He did serve some time in prison. But I mean, again, like I said, we just saw Senator Mullen getting ready to fight somebody. So who cares? We got a pedophile in the Oval Office, so that don't matter.
I mean, Key, I think it's fair to be torn. And then I would have to be well, is it fair that Jesse did that exact thing at other people's funerals? Because according to my opinion, no, that's fucked up. But according to Sharelle, I'd be it is what it is.
I
I'm
think
telling y'all right now, at my funeral, don't talk about no fucking politics.
No.
This is on record. This is on record, okay? No.
No, for real. Like,
For real, like, no. I don't want to hear this shit.
okay.
If not, I'm coming down to
unacceptable.
haunt. Anyway. Um,
To the question of is he fine? I think fine is a stretch.
wow. I'm in enemy territory.
He's an attractive guy, but
I would take a swig at it. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
I don't know.
Bringing the
But
black
yeah.
power.
I'm just saying, like, he's okay. So, but speaking of fine, let's talk about Sinners and what's going on this upcoming week. We are all locked in for the Oscars, and I was wondering if this was going to happen, and it was confirmed. The Oscars did tweet about it on X or on Twitter, whatever, that Miles Canton and Raphael Sadiq will be performing I Lied to You at the Grammys, at the Oscars, and I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
Somebody take me.
And apparently it's supposed to be like they're trying to recreate the whole thing. Like Jamie Lawson is going to be there. It's going to be a thing. And I'm just like,
let me tell you, I'm trying really hard to measure my excitement, because if they don't leave with a significant amount of awards, get the CIA online, because I'm going to be terrorist attacks are happening. Like like
I actually think that they're going to do a sweep. I actually
good.
Do.
Bring the broom out.
I think it's going to be a sweep. I already know costumes. Nobody good with it. Music. Nobody good with it. Director, actors. I mean, it's
original screenplay, original score,
original screenplay.
Ludwig
is taking this.
Oh, for sure. Like, he does his job every time. Actually, like, they're getting what they pay for when they get him. Yeah, every time.
I actually might run Sinners back this weekend just because, like,
it's always a great weekend to run Sinners back.
You know.
I find it funny.
I'm really excited.
I'm super excited. I want to ask you, because so apparently Timothée Chalamet has been like talking shit about ballet and opera and theater and things.
Chalamet, that's my man's, yo. Oh, you don't. That's what Adam Sandler does to him. He'd be like, Chalamet. Oh,
yeah. Key, you getting real nasty in the chat. I'm going to do my Sinners thing this week. I'm making a video essay about it and everything.
Okay.
Yes. So I've been telling them about it, but they just won't. They keep bothering me about it. Anyway.
I mean, it might just be accountability. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? That's the name of the game.
They bullying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, same thing, you know.
Same thing is crazy.
But I'm excited about this. I think it's going to be a good time.
So okay, wait. So Timothée Chalamet. Yeah, Timothée Chalamet and Matthew McConaughey were doing like an interview together. And I don't know like how it got to the topic, but like Timothy was like something along the lines of like, oh, I don't, something about like ballet, opera, and theater are art forms that nobody really cares about anymore. And so like the internet kind of blew up about this, and people are thinking it's going to affect his chances for winning male lead in at the Oscars this weekend.
First of all, he's not winning that shit because nobody saw Marty Supreme. Like, let's keep it above.
Hold on, because everybody in this chat over here, they were like, they're Marty Supreme's apologists. Okay, all three of them, Jazz, Nestle, and Key, were like, it's a movie of the year. It's so great, tennis and white men. So,
I love me some Timothée Chalamet. I'm a big fan. I am a big fan of him, but no, but I'm not saying I agree with Chalamet, but like the whole like him being canceled, like cut it out. All right, it's not that. It's not that fucking serious. Like, we
No.
don't care.
Nestle said Timmy was not wrong. People are being nuts about this take.
They are.
And it says, and it was also another case of people watching a clip without full context.
That
Also,
part.
that part too.
That part. I thought it was funny. He did put out a statement, which is very very Brooklyn of him. Basically, it was given his team told him to say something because it's Oscars week and we don't need this type of drama.
Right.
But he said, and it's already been deleted, he said, in a recent interview, I expressed something that I now regret saying. However, I still believe it is fair to ask whether my point was actually incorrect. So it's given that
I wish I had the clip because I'm like, what did he say? Like,
hold on, let me see if I can find it.
I don't even know exactly like what he said because I'm like, girl, when I say like all of social media, TikTok threads, like they have been like going to fucking town like on Timothée and like he's done in this industry. He'll never get another job.
Yeah, like cut it out. I don't
know. I will say I do think that opera, ballet, and theater are very much important art forms that do need to be respected, whether or not whether or not you participate in those art forms. Okay. And also I think it's important to remember that like there are like what's the word? Like similarities in between those three art forms in film. So anyway, I'm gonna open up this little clip.
And I don't want to be working in ballet or opera or things where it's like, hey, keep this thing alive, even though no one cares about this anymore. All respect to the ballet and opera people out there. I just lost 14 cents in viewership, but damn, I just took shots for no reason.
That's not a shot. I hear what you're saying. Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. That clip nasty as fuck.
It's nasty, but he's not gonna be canceled for it. I think everybody needs to relax. Like, I don't.
Oh, Nestle!
That's what I mean. That's why I said that Misty Copeland thing. I was like, I mean, and that's not. I agree with you, sis. Like opera and ballet, and just dance in general is a very much respected art form, and a lot of people do care about it. But when you listening to what he said, like first of all, he already said like respect to them. It's just not something that. Basically, what I heard was like it's just not something that I'm trying to do, like at all. Right. So, and I don't know if he should be like judged for it, but his statement was hilarious. It was very much like, okay, fine, I apologize, but I said what I said. Like I'm not about to like.
I just recognize why I feel away, which is because I like majored in theater in high school. Yeah, yes, I was a theater major in high school. I know it sounds crazy.
It does, because
North Carolina has I was a theater major in high school. And so I got a little bit of roots in the theater.
I'm just learning this.
And the arts. And so I'm like, what the fuck you mean you don't want to be like, nigga, I go see a play today. The fuck is you talking about, cuz?
Yeah, I get it. But I guess for me, I'm just like to Nestle's point, it's like niggas is like, oh, he's done. Like he might be done this week. But I also don't think he had a chance of winning Best Actor at the Oscars. Like I don't.
Fair enough.
I definitely. So I was like, yeah, he wasn't winning anyway. So
I think we're talking about the mainstream. This has been the most it's been talking about since Misty Copeland retired, which wasn't as big as this. With that being said, yeah.
Yes, I mean.
Yeah, I mean.
But I guess to us who are not fully in that space, so I can understand why, like we were saying, like you took like a little offense to it. Mm-hmm. So imagine somebody that is really like hyped to get into the space or, waiting for that call back. Like I can understand where that might be, like a little triggering. Yeah. But y'all be all right. Like, but I think, today's world also like literally watching the whole interview with context is what, is important. So
yeah.
But yeah, he's still gonna walk away empty-handed. So that's just me, like, because I'm riding for my boo, Michael B. Jordan. So
your boo, interesting.
Yes. Yeah.
Your boo is in the house with you.
My boo.
Your boo is in the house with you.
My boo is Brandon McNair, Michael B. Jordan, Luke James, Aldous Hodge, whoever I say it is.
I'm so sorry, sis. You cannot have Aldous Hodge. That is my. You cannot have him.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. That's fine. Because you just got on the Michael B. Jordan train like 2 weeks ago.
I don't care.
Let's not.
I don't
let's
care.
Not,
I don't
because
care.
The real Michael B. Jordan stands have been when he was badass Jamal and Hardball.
I don't
When he
care.
was on The Wire. We've been riding for him. You just got here.
I will give you Michael B. Jordan. That's fine. But Aldous Hodge, that's my man.
Oh yeah, that's fine. How you liking Alex Cross? You supporting him?
Ooh, well, let's.
Oh, we supporting him? God. Anyways,
My man.
that's fine. That's fine. That is fine. But
Nestle, please.
I'll be cheering for my man on Sunday, and that's that. And maybe I'm biased about Timothée Chalamet because he's also an avid Knicks fan. I just like the kid. I think he's a cool kid.
And maybe that's what it is. I'm just like,
He's a cool kid.
He's the white boy.
Chalamet.
Okay, let's move to the next topic.
All right. 2 more things.
Mm-hmm.
So,
what is this about this? What is this, Sharelle? What is this on my list? What is this I'm looking at?
So a pastor is called. Did I send it to you?
No, I don't. Well, hold on. No.
This
you
is
did not.
something that this one pastor wants his congregation to do. I'm sorry, I thought I sent it to you, and I just did. And
This was sent me over the edge, sis. I'm tired of it. The thought is
tired.
annoying me. Like I'm
tired. I'm so tired.
This was sent me into psychosis.
Just listen to this aggression from this man of the cloth.
I cannot, bro. Like it's never a dull moment.
Thanks. Next week, I am asking that all church members bring a copy of your tax returns so that I can review them. I'm gonna put a stop to some of y'all playing in my face during tithes and offerings on Sunday morning. It's tight, but it's right.
No. Absolutely fucking not. No. What, Sharelle? You still on mute, sis. There you go.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. As somebody who attends church regularly, stuff like this just like grinds my gears. So this is the reason why Bluesky made his clip. You know what I'm saying? Like this is why.
Yes.
This is why Bluesky. Okay, and I for you to say I'm tired of y'all playing him. This is what the key sentence was. I'm tired of y'all playing in my face with tithes and offerings. Okay, and the church kid in me is about to come out. All right. Tithes and offerings is not for you, sir. You're giving unto the Lord, okay? You're giving to the church. Ain't nobody giving to you. So for you to say that, and then for the congregation to amen, it's I literally was looking in the comments to see if I can find the name of that church and that pastor, but I couldn't. But
this is giving close the doors. Close the doors. It's giving that. Close the doors.
And then you wonder why Bluesky makes the skits. You wonder why there's continuous banter about the black church. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what would you do in that moment? Because you attend church pretty regularly. What would you do in that moment?
Up, out.
Would you go back to that church?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I think I've always been interested in learning why people join specific churches. There's a lot of discourse on Threads and on social media about a lot of the churches here in Charlotte. That's interesting. But I've always been curious as to why people join certain churches. And if that's your pastor and if he's off the Richter scale like that around every April 15th, I need to know.
Yeah.
I need to know. And to your point, like church hurt is real. Yes. You can't sit here and I'm gonna ask to bring y'all church tax returns. Oh, what? What you gonna do if I don't?
Did I ever tell you about that time I was invited to a French church and I went and they wanted to get $3,000 and we could not. They wouldn't. They said we're not ending service until we get $3,000. We couldn't leave. We couldn't leave, and I'm like, I'm a guest here. Yeah, this happened.
What do you mean you couldn't leave?
They were like, we're not letting anyone leave. We're gonna keep this service going until we get three. And he was counting somebody, so he would be like, we have $2,872.
I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops.
Someone would bring up like $40, and he would have like a real live count of how much money was in the pot. And I was like, no,
I'm being held hostage.
Never.
And such and such.
Yes.
Yeah,
we couldn't leave.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely calling the cops. Like, and anybody knows me knows I'm quick to call. I'm gonna call the cops. I don't care.
Yes, that was the craziest thing. That was the craziest thing. Yeah. What denomination is that where they paint their face and they do praise dance? Is it they do
that
the mime?
Any.
What they do the mime? Okay.
That could be any. I mean, I'm on the praise dance team at my church, but we don't do
miming with the face paint. No, because it feels weird, right? It's given always like it's given like
part of church.
Like is this white face or like what's going on here? Like
I don't. Yeah, never.
What in the mammy is happening right now?
Yeah, no, that's
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Meanwhile, I have a friend who like he be miming.
And that's beautiful. That's
beautiful.
If that's your ministry and that's how you give honor to the Lord, I have no problem with it. I'm not joining that ministry.
Oh, your church does miming. What is your denomination? What denomination is your church? I just was wondering, like, is it because I've come from I've never seen it in the Baptist. Okay. I've never maybe they was yeah.
I just
Yeah.
But
I don't know, y'all.
Never. My cousin Davina sends me videos all the time making fun of me when I praise dance. Like, cause I'll be on the phone with her. I'll be like, all right, I'm about to go to praise dance. She'd be like what?
Right.
So yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I thought that was interesting.
It is. Now, Nestle, you asked if we was talking about Atlanta or not. Because I sent you the update on that. About the Atlanta Magic.
I thought she was talking about the show Atlanta, because there is an episode. Is it? What are we talking about?
No, but this is from she sent this a little bit earlier. She asked if we talking about Atlanta or not.
Nestle, the Magic?
The Magic City thing got canceled. Nestle, you had tickets, right? Nestle was going.
That's some punk shit. I'm sorry.
That's because them two versions was up there crying and now they ain't have.
I just don't understand.
We don't think it's right that women fuck off.
But again, neither one of your teams was playing in that game. It was the Hawks versus the Magic. One is on the Spurs, which is already boring to watch, except for Wembanyama.
Oh my God.
And then
boring team in the NBA.
The Golden State Warriors, which is fizzling its way out of here. Like,
so here's what the statement is from. It says NBA cancels Atlanta Hawks March 16th in arena promotion. The NBA today announced that it has canceled the Atlanta Hawks from planned in-arena promotion for their game on March 16th. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver issued the following statement. Child, hold on. I got to zoom in.
Won't he ruin the day, Key? Ruin it.
When we became aware of the Atlanta Hawks scheduled promotion, we reached out to Hawks leadership to better understand their plans and rationale. While we appreciate the team's perspective and their desire to move forward, we heard significant concerns from a broad array of league stakeholders, including fans, partners, and employees. I believe canceling this promotion is the right decision for the broader NBA community. I want to say something about community. I want to say something about community, and I want to say something about culture. And I think these organizations, when you're in these cities and they have specific culture, you have to find ways to integrate that culture into your business. Niggas was literally over the moon about this Magic City Atlanta Hawk thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm saying it right, I believe the Hawks is a shitty team. So like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't blame the Hawks office for like trying to garner up some excitement for the city to get butts and seats. Because at the end of the fucking day, that's the point. You want a business. You want to get people. You want to fill up that arena every time y'all have a fucking game.
Listen.
Yeah, that's a great question. Like I know this, like.
I really do think that they thought that, and this is how you know certain people don't really watch the NBA. I mean, but again, this is nobody's fault, but Luke, I forget his last name, and then Al Horford, like who are the only two NBA players that actually spoke out about this. And really, all Al Horford did was said, I agree. He didn't make no statement or nothing like that.
Right.
So, I mean, it's just like you couldn't possibly think that they were going to actually have strippers there. Magic City is just a staple in the city. Okay. Yes, It's a strip club. We got it. Cool. But again, like I said last week, if you want to stand up for women in the name of women, why don't you fight for the WNBA getting paid what they deserve? Why don't you stand up for people that are becoming gambling addicts at your expense? Why don't you stand up for some of the players that are facing domestic violence charges against their partners on camera and still dribbling a ball on live television every week?
Clock it.
So I just like this is okay, because they like you see the Miami Heat. And if you want to go to a strip club, you want to go to like King of Diamonds, like like come on. I just there's just bigger issues there's so many bigger issues to face.
I just and this is why white supremacy, I'm always going to bring it back, is a problem. Because if there was someone in that staff who were like, this is culture. Strip clubs and fucking chicken wings is Atlanta culture, okay? But that white man.
Right!
But that white man, okay?
And don't act like you ain't never been to a strip club before.
Okay.
Don't act like you ain't never been to a strip. You're in San Antonio. You play for the Spurs. Thank you. That's exactly what I was talking about, Miles Bridges. We done seen him numerous times beat the shit out of his partner.
Damn.
But yet he plays at Spectrum every week.
Oh, he plays for the Hornets?
Yes, he does.
I've never heard of this man before. Clearly, I ain't missing shit. But yeah, I think that was a L move. Because, like, imagine it like that event had went like swimmingly well. How many other NBA teams be like, oh, we got to figure out like how we can do something that's culture based with all the other teams. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
But nah. That's crazy.
I guarantee if this was like, if it was a Miami Heat and they did like a King of Diamonds type situation, if it was like, I'm trying to think of a city. I don't know what's popping in Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? If it was one of those, if it was a strip club out there, like, would it be a problem?
Right.
Or is it because it's Atlanta and you already know how they get down when it comes to stripping culture?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like New York, Texas, Atlanta, Miami, like, like.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
LA. Well, I don't know about the strip clubs in LA, but
I don't know. Me neither.
I
mean, I just know that Atlanta has like a big strip club culture, and like that's
for sure.
When niggas is going to Atlanta, they go into the strip clubs, and also they get lemon pepper wet chicken wings.
Yes, with the freeze cup. Anyways, like there's so many opportunities there. But since I know that Adam Silver is listening to fans, apparently since fans were a thing, like, I'm gonna DM him and see what we can do about him having games on every network. I can't find my Knicks in one solid place, and it's pissing me off. Okay, I shouldn't have to download 18 different apps to see the Knicks. Okay, can they do what happens to just the NBA on ABC? Now I gotta go to Prime some nights. Then other nights I gotta go to Peacock. Then I gotta go to the Ghetto app sometime to get MSG. So since he's listening to fans,
damn.
Because I'm not playing tic-tac-toe with my Knicks. I need them in one central place.
I'm surprised that like certain like basketball teams just don't have like a streaming service, like like a all Knicks all day. You know what I'm saying, like type of thing.
Well, we have like that's what I'm saying. I can go on MSG and see the Knicks, but I gotta share them with the Rangers, you know, because they're not the only ones that play at Madison Square Garden. They're the only ones that matter. But you know.
Oh. Mm-hmm. I remember like their little hockey team was supposed to be good at one point. I don't know. I don't know.
But the Knicks.
Anywho, honey lemon pepper wings, extra wet with extra lemon.
Oh yes, see, me and Key can get down. Period. Yes,
that might be the blackest thing I've ever said out of my mouth.
And you know what? I'll get us a seat. You get my wings. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is how we'll do at the strip club. She get the wings. You know, I've always said on the show I want to give. One day, me and my dad are gonna have courtside seats to the Knicks at Madison Square Garden, but not next to Spike Lee. You do too much.
I'm glad you said it because I was thinking it.
I love Spike, but like, get off the court, get off the day one court, okay? Because next time Jalen Brunson knock you down, I can't help you.
Damn,
I can't help you. So
they just let him run amok over there. It's kind of crazy.
And you know what?
It's kind of crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call you, Key, because like, yeah, like we out. It's not a problem.
We can make this work. Oh my god.
Period.
We got one last thing on the list, and Sister, have you heard about this?
I haven't. I love it.
I do feel like this is gonna start a diaspora war.
Again?
Another one. So I'm gonna.
Let me tell you.
Man, we've been going through, man. This week has been rough, man.
It's comments have been, woo!
It's been rough. All right, I can't mute myself. Just roll with it. Here we go.
A major upset at the Los Angeles Marathon and the lesson in it for all of us. First, the photo finish. Listen to the surprise in the announcers' voices as an American amateur comes from way behind for the victory.
Nathan Martin. Oh my gosh.
That finish was the closest in LA Marathon history, so close that after 26.2 miles, it came down to a single stride. But what's maybe even more impressive is the runner himself. Nathan Martin is a substitute teacher and high school cross-country coach from Michigan, and he wasn't even the fastest miler in his middle school. But he kept pushing, winning a little bit in high school, and kept pushing, winning a little bit more at a small college, and kept pushing, getting older and yet faster until winning the Los Angeles Marathon on Sunday at 36 years old. It takes work, of course, but he told us it's about the mindset as well. You don't focus on the result, you focus on the process. What do you think the lesson is for?
So I'll pause it there because it's kind of long, but what you should know is that the man that he passed was Kenyan. Yeah. Y'all know.
Okay. They don't play around with marathons.
No, they don't be playing around. Okay, they don't play around.
Damn.
Dude, he slowed down. Yeah, he slowed down, and that was the dude's problem. Like, damn, dude, like you. I want to be like, I feel bad, but like, do I? Like,
I didn't feel bad. Like, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, so he did it. Hold on, there's another video of him. I have it up here because I was like, this is amazing. Because not only did he like beat the guy, but the fast time was 2 hours and 11 minutes and 16 seconds, 26 miles.
Congratulations, man. Talk to me about, what it took to win this one at the end. Just the last stride.
Yeah, so I always challenge myself to push regardless to whether it's somebody to chase or I'm all by myself because I want to know I finished giving everything I had because I know I can always do that. You can't always win, but you can always push. And I was just super fortunate with that effort, gave me the win today, and it was a good challenge to do it. So.
I mean, he apparently, according to this, he is the fastest U.S.-born African-American marathoner ever.
Has he run other marathons?
I don't know.
Has he ran other marathons? Jesus, that grammar was
No, I got you. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, play into the whistle because the other guy. Damn. I will tell you though, I will be like, I'm Nathan Martin to the bullshit. That's going in the lexicon for me.
Yeah.
I'm going right past it. I don't have time for it.
Like, did he have to go to work on Monday? Because, like, nigga, I'm tired.
Like, if this is true, he just made Black History.
Yeah. Listen.
Happy Man in March.
To your point of, like, the diaspora roar, I was like, it was the American. I was like,
fuck. Like, we were doing so well. Were we?
You know, like...
Well, according to last week, we weren't, because we were dirty Black Americans last week.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Listen. The discourse from that video.
Oh, my God. They was in that...
Okay. Like,
Vicky said she had a punchable face, and honestly, she does. But... Yeah. I had one more thing up here, but I didn't know if you want to talk about it or not.
Sure.
So, I mean, since we're all here, right. So, I've been seeing this go around on social media about, like, how did it come about that it's such a big deal to not split the poll? Why are you making that face?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Stop. Why are you making that face?
No, I'm here. I'm here for the conversation.
Have you seen the videos?
No, I just...
Okay, well, hold on. Let just before you judge. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna share it. Is this the nope? Is this one? Here we go. Just before you judge. Okay, here we go.
Found out that the black phrase "do not split the poll" came from slavery. Once again, something I found out comes from racism. Long story short, the freed slaves made sure that they walked in a straight line behind each other, holding on to each other. And the phrase "don't split the pole" came from them walking inside wildlife at nighttime when there's no light and they can't see at all. And that phrase come from "don't split the trees," because basically if one person out of that line was to split a tree, then they can lead the whole path down a whole different way, and then the whole line would just split in half. So you have one people going one direction, other people going the other direction, and slaves will they'll get caught, and then they'll you know how that will go. So basically the whole phrase came from trying to avoid slavery.
So yeah,
I'm still gonna split the poll if y'all niggas is in my way. Like, move. Like, okay.
No,
like,
no. I think like if you're like with a group of people. So I try to see. Go ahead.
There's no more sidewalk. I'm gonna go around.
Well, I mean, I am someone who's like, don't split the poll.
You are. That's why I got triggered. Like you, Brandon.
When we were all together at Disney, and you kept walking. I'm like, what are you doing?
Because there was no more sidewalk, so I had to go around.
So the only thing because I did some research, and the only thing I could find was this little thing from USC, talking about splitting the poll, and it says many people subscribe to the superstition that splitting the pole, or in other words, walking on two different sides of a usually tall and inanimate object, sometimes promising a split in the pair's relationship, poor fortune, or even death for one or both parties in court, according to different beliefs. Of course, for various reasons, sometimes it is impossible for two people to avoid splitting the pole. Yada yada yada. While there is limited written documentation /proof, because the superstition around splitting the pole seems to have originated among Black Americans, many point to the context of slavery, the life or death need for enslaved people to stay together and seek protection in numbers. So y'all just don't give a fuck. Y'all just splitting the pole. Kid, not gonna lie, Black people be lying.
I know. Okay, so this is like, before you read that, I was like, one thing about my people is we gonna make something up just so we could be kind of right. Because I'm like, it makes sense.
But why then? If it isn't, even if it isn't directed to slavery, why was it such a big deal?
I think it was more so like you step on a crack, you break your mama back, that type of situation. You know, like if me and Brandon are walking, we split a pole. In the next 3 years we gonna break up, like type situation. I think it's just a superstition around it. But regardless, I'm gonna walk around the other side.
No, you're not.
Actually. I am. I'm gonna do this. And when I say I've been true to this since I was a little kid. Like, I'm not move.
I just think that's kind of crazy.
I just think that why are we all on one side when there's open space and opportunity on this side? So I'm gonna just go ahead.
But why do you gotta split a poll? Why can't you wait until after the poll has been passed to do
Oh,
that?
so now you wanted me to be behind? Like,
you know what? I don't care. I don't care.
You
Split
know
the
what I'm saying?
poll.
Like, if we're
Split the
walking
poll
together-
all damn day long if you want to. I don't care. Split the poll till your heart is content. I don't care. I'm just saying. To me,
That's all I'm saying.
Ain't gonna be no poll splitting in this bitch.
No, Sierra is very strict about that. She's right. She's yelling at me at Disney, like, stop splitting this poll. I'm like,
because you was pissing me off. I felt
it's a lot of people around, and
it was feeling intentional after a while. Like, why you keep doing that? Like, what the fuck is going on? Get your ass around here. I was taking it personal. Like, for sure.
I'm sorry. I really am sorry, but
Yeah.
But I appreciate. I think the Black History lesson is great.
If it's true.
If it's true.
I couldn't find that much stuff on it. So
I'm gonna just keep on splitting the poll.
Exactly. Listen, we're at an hour and 30. Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
Like, don't even. Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't do a what's the name question this week, so we don't have one for you. Sometimes you'll
come back next week.
Yeah,
some good questions together.
You know what? Also, we don't have this week. That's right. A new review. We don't have a new review. Damn.
Well, we can't say again this week because we did have one last week. So, and we had one the week before that. So,
no, I said, you know what else we don't have this week? I didn't say again, or maybe I did.
Points were made.
I don't think I said again. Nonetheless, we still don't have a review. You know what I'm saying?
And that's really the bottom line.
You know what I'm saying? When you're here live, I got the shit popping up at the bottom. We talking to the chat.
Yeah, this has been fun.
This has been fun. Niggas can't even get. We know, Nestle, you did. She said I did mine.
Matter of fact, I'm a post hers on Instagram. I'm gonna write it up. I'm gonna post hers on Instagram. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That is too funny.
So yeah, we don't have a new review this week because some of y'all hate us, I guess, even though I've been listening for like 10 years. If you love
y'all hate us,
I mean,
is because I split the poll. Damn.
Probably. This is all. If you hadn't been splitting all them polls earlier,
wow,
we would have more reviews. Yeah.
Wow,
now
look.
you think about that. Think about that this over the week and all the polls you split in life. You think about that. Listen, that's it for this week's episode. We accidentally went live, so those who are here, I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, this is fun.
This is fun. This is a lot.
I like this.
I like it a lot. Yeah, we're on a bunch of things. We're on Threads and Instagram at Headwraps and Lipsticks. We have a Facebook page, Headwraps and Lipsticks, the podcast. Go to our website, www.headwrapsandlipsticks.com, where we have crewnecks and t-shirts that are for sale but not on sale. And we have a Cashapp, $Headwrappod. We need to check that. If you want to send us some money, I mean, you're not sending us up reviews. You might as well just send us $1. It's $1 something. God damn, 50 cents. No, it costs money to send on Cash App. Just send the whole $1.
I know
and what happened to that man?
Who was that?
Aloe Black.
That's Aloe Black song?
Yeah. That you can tell everybody I'm the man.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I'm the man. Yeah, that's him.
I put him and a few other like artists like him in the category. But anyway, sorry.
Okay, and then we're on a bunch of streaming platforms: Spotify, SoundCloud, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook.
Yup.
If you had left a 5-star review, we would have run it on the air, but you didn't do that, did you? Damn. Right. Hey, Spiffy, don't worry, it'll be up. The replay will be up on Thursday at 8 a.m. You know the vibes, sis.
Know the vibes.
What is your joke? What's your corny joke?
Okay. Why do people who live in Greece hate waking up at dawn?
Hold on. This has something to do with the Dawn dish liquid soap. Hold on. Repeat it. Because no, I feel like I can answer this one. Repeat the question.
Think you can. Why do people who live in Greece hate waking up at dawn?
I don't know. Why?
Because dawn's tough on Greece.
I knew it was a dish. I knew it was a dishwasher. Look at her.
Oh God, that was funny. You get it? Like
No,
you know the commercials with Dawn, like tough on grease. Woo!
There's no way you think that that's that funny.
I think it's hilarious. Davina sent that to me, and yeah,
That's so sad. No,
it's good.
no. Okay, thanks everybody for joining us. We about to wrap this up.
We about to wrap it up. Call us Saran wrap.
Thank you guys for.
I don't know. Just
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Right. We'll see y'all next week.